probably hear, I have the wrong exhaust rubbers. I just can't believe this. So, in the last episode of the benchmark, we installed the big brake kit and we upgraded the diff bolts and tied up a few other little things. At the same time, one of my exhaust rubbers, the ones that fit in the middle, they were completely collapsed. There was only one exhaust rubber. So I ordered what I thought was the correct one. When they arrived, they looked a little bit different, but they were for an E46 coupe, and I thought, okay. So I put them on, and turns out they weren't the right ones. They're too short. So I have what you call an exhaust rattle, which is what you can hear right now. Sounds terrible, doesn't it? Weather's terrible. But the diff seems to be working fine. Tyres are a bit cold, as you can see. I've wrecked my front diffuser already. That has gone. Anyway, I'm going to take you guys for a little drive with my new brakes. We're going to test them out. I've only done about 130 miles mixed driving, mostly motorway. So most of the time I'm just engine braking, but I have tried to do some braking where I can from high speeds, and try to make sure I don't get too hot. The car is viciously fast, by the way. I hope this microphone's working. I've got this new GoPro mic set up. Anyway, so the car is viciously fast thanks to the remap and the decats. I'm leaving traction control on, by the way, guys. It is slippery. Roads around here are pretty dangerous. They're pretty famous for taking out a lot of my friends during their early years. A couple even died, actually. So you do have to be a bit careful. But anyway, this is just a brake test. I want to test the brakes because my original brakes were kaput. The disc was so heavily worn and one of the calipers was seized. So we're going to go to 60. And my goodness, that was fast. Okay, let's do that again. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Bear in mind I haven't bedded these in yet properly. It's not getting too hot. What a car. What a car. It's now got some amazing brakes thanks to Burkhardt. I like to use the engine for engine braking braking where I can. It's because I used to drive motorbikes, so it comes from that. Now this is a nasty stretch of road that my dad used to take me down on much sunnier days, where you can see the cars coming, so you can sometimes take an outside line. Take it easy around here. You can hear those backfires. Car in front. Oh, there goes my Christmas speed run. All at 60, of course. Phenomenal machine ever since fixing everything, and the brakes just give you that confidence. The tyres, the wheels, it all works in perfect harmony. I've picked all the right bits and I'm really, really happy. I think on a track day, of course it's not a track car, but I do think it will hold its own. I think it will, 75%, it will be there. It will be able to keep up with some of the nastier cars. I wouldn't be surprised. I've never taken this road before. Do I dare? I don't think I can drive like a speed demon, no. Oh, this car is so fast. It just keeps going. It's got such a progressive throttle. See, if you come from a turbo car, it gives you most of its power halfway through, but this is different. If you ask for half, you get half. You ask 75%, you get 75%. You ask for 100%, you get 100%. There's always more power the more you ask, and there's a lot of it. Oh, it's wet. Rally course. Oh, these brakes are good. Oh, what a tight corner. Now, one of my good friends, school friends, he had a nasty accident around here. Crashed his Fiesta into a tree. Completely wrote it off. Lucky to come out of it alive. He did survive it. Those diff bolts, interestingly, they have made a little bit of difference. There is less clunk. There is still clunk, but just a little less of it. A bit less sway. Oh, where this is taking me. I've never been down here. Put the car through its paces. I sound like a Group B rally car. It does. It sounds like a Group B rally car. Oh, dead animal of some kind. These Michelins. I mean, I don't know if you can see the conditions through the camera, but they are wet, damp, muddy, leaves, sticks, twigs, rocks, and any grip. Traction control light barely even comes on. Amazing tyres. Michelin P4S. I mean, it is 10 Celsius. Watch out for the defenders, because they come hammering through here like I'm hammering through. I'm near the imaginary stables. I am. I just drove past the imaginary stables. Brilliant. Wow, there's a lot of country lanes back there. It'd be nice to have a rally car, but this is no rally car. This is a ring car. I've only got SMG4 on. Still got another 2 modes. SMG6. SMG6 you can only activate when you turn traction control off, and when you do, that doesn't sound good. I got a bit too airborne and a bit too carried away. My front corner splitter, front corner bumper is wrecked. I'm gonna need a new bumper. Merry Christmas, everyone, and I've got to crawl home somehow with this noise. Oh, I was having so much fun. Well, there you go. A disastrous end to my Christmas episode. I thought I burst a tyre. What did you think? It's that whoosh noise. Maybe it's fixable. Maybe I need a new bumper. Another bumper. Oh. Project M3, everybody. The never-ending story.